Australia's #1 drama is back. The Good Doctor returns to 7 tomorrow night. The show averaged 1.3 million viewers per episode last season. And in a TV exclusive, Freddie Highmore and the cast invited Sunrise Showbiz editor Nelson Aspen to the set.
Please, someone help my wife. I am a surgeon.
Australia's favourite doctor is back. And in season 3, he'll face his biggest challenge.
Are you asking me out?
Yes.
The Good Doctor is getting personal and ramping up the romance. Freddie Highmore returns in his Golden Globe-nominated role.
It plots the journey of this young surgical resident who comes in, Dr. Sean Murphy, who happens to have autism, and we see how he, is learning to navigate this new world that he's thrown into, and hopefully we'll get to see his progression through the hospital over several years.
And especially now that he's dating, which
yes,
is
exactly.
That's got to be fun to get you out of the hospital and doing those kinds of stories.
Yeah, and I love the fact that, we're focusing on love as this theme, I guess, from Sean's perspective in season 3. So often when we discuss autism and people who have autism, there's a tendency to move into this kind of stereotypical version that people who have autism are somehow devoid of emotions or don't experience a kind of broader range of emotions as neurotypical people do, which is, of course, nonsense.
Freddie hopes the show continues for years to come.
I feel so lucky not only to have a character that I'm so excited about and is constantly thrilling, but just a group of people who are wonderful to work with. So I could imagine, if someone wasn't happy on a television show, they'd be stuck there forever, but I'd quite happily be doing this for a long time.
The Good Doctor might be set in the US, but it's filmed in Canada. Co-stars Antonia Thomas and Fiona Gubelman say the cast has become a family behind the scenes.
Every Sunday as a cast we'd get together and have beach family days, and it's really neat to be a part of a show where you all just really get along.
We actually like each other and are friends, it's lovely.
Most of the action in The Good Doctor takes place at the fictional San Jose St. Bonaventure Hospital. The interiors and exteriors have been constructed over 3 massive stages in Vancouver.
Here we are. It looks like we're in a real hospital, but of course you can't put trash in the trash can, or you can't have a drink from the water fountain.
No hole here. Hold on. Is there water here? No. Not real.
Nothing.
Christina Chong and Nicholas Gonzalez have been on the show since the beginning, but they say they're still in awe of how big the set is.
What we can do is they go in and change the color on the walls, change the numbers of the elevator, the floor numbers, and change the signage, and this can become any other floor in the hospital.
He wants to believe things will work out. That's why he's a hero. Sometimes the hero loses. There's nothing he can do to help.
I've got it! I've got it!
My sister is a diehard. She knows every episode. She knows every character. What do you think is the secret to the show in making such loyalty out of viewers?
There's an underlying hopefulness and optimism to this show that I think has drawn people to it. There's a lot of turmoil that's very easy to come by whenever you turn on the news on a daily basis. And so I think it's refreshing to switch channels and watch someone like Sean, who reminds us that there can be a more positive way of viewing the world and the state of it.
I'm pushing for season 4. Maybe the whole team goes on a medical conference down under.
Love it. I am in.
Or maybe you need an Australian doctor on staff. Like a Hemsworth brother.
Like a really, oh my God. And then we can fight over him the whole season.
A Hemsworth brother would be great.
It was a disaster.
It is such a good show. The all-new season of The Good Doctor premieres tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. on 7. Don't miss it, Nan Koshi.
It is funny when he speaks in an English accent.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a great show.